What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We are here with the Spider-Man Far From Home Marvel Legends. I always got to record these things at night. I can't even talk. Can't even speak English. Spider-Man Far From Home Marvel Legends Molten Man Build-A-Figure wave of action figures. I pre-ordered these at EB Games up here in Canada. That's equivalent to GameStop in the US of A. And they came in and I picked them up. So here we are, sitting here unboxing these action figures. Looking at my upload schedule for the week, you're going to be watching this on Friday, but I'm recording this on Monday. Maybe you're watching this on Wednesday. It doesn't matter when you're watching this because it's going to live on YouTube forever. As you can see, I have some of the original 1990s Toy Biz figures in the frame. We do get a comic book Hydro Man in this wave. We do get a comic book Scorpion in this wave, and we get the Spider-Man Far From Home Mysterio in this wave. And I planned ahead. I brought figures to compare. Yay, go me. So that's why they're there, because we're gonna take a look at those ones when we get to them. But right now, we're going to start with the figure. This Spider-Man, comes 2 of this figure per case. So Marvel Legends, typically, regular waves anyway, they ship 8 figures in a case. And a case will typically, for all of the waves lately, we'll have 1 figure that gets packed twice in a case. So this Spider-Man, there's 2 in a case. He does not come with a Build-A-Figure piece. So you can see on the back, there's Molten Man. First figure here, Spider-Man. No Build-A-Figure piece because there's no number. And then the rest, these 6 figures do come with Build-A-Figure pieces. But if you want the full wave, you need 7 figures. Which reminds me, I still have to go get Quantum Suit Captain America because I don't have that one yet. I love how bland and generic the description on the back is. I don't usually read these, but it's just so humorous. Peter Parker continues his adventures as the web-slinging superhero Spider-Man. Tell me something I didn't know. That's pretty obvious. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna take a look at this figure. Here is the UPC, if you need it for some purpose. There you go. And we're going to free him from his prison. Just let me get my knife out here. And away we go. I want to start singing the song for you, but with the new microphone setup, it would be embarrassingly loud. You know, the cartoon one with the super awesome distorted rock guitar. Here he is, Spider-Man. The suit colors are different. I guess I'm not surprised that he's not wearing the Iron Spider suit, but I didn't expect it to be this different, I guess. I don't know. So I'm recording this on June 24th. The movie doesn't come out officially until July 2nd. Apparently my nephews came over and told me there's a bunch of spoilers on YouTube. I have not seen any of those spoilers, so this is a spoiler-free video. Do not click away. I have not seen anything. I don't know anything, but I'm interested to know why this suit is this color. Why, oh why? We've got some extra hands, so he can have a pair of thwipping hands or a pair of fisted hands. Just gonna leave that there. Let's take a closer look here at Far From Home Spider-Man. There he is. Let's take an even closer look, shall we? Oh, there we go. Let's do this again now. Okay, what do we got? So the head sculpt is, I planned ahead, I brought other figures to compare. So this one has a texture to it. The Iron Spider-Man has like a, you can see it in the camera there, has like a texture to it. This one does not. This one's nice and smooth. What about Tech Suit Spidey? Nope. The webs are the same? The webs appear to be the same, but this is the squinty face Tech Suit. What about this one? I planned ahead, guys. I'm pretty proud of myself. So the webs are eerily similar, but the eyes are totally different. This one has... Oh, are they totally different or just mildly different? No, they're totally different. Yeah, interesting. So it looks like a fresh head sculpt for Far From Home. Oh yeah, on the profile you can tell they're different heads. This one's bigger, kind of like a longer face to it. And this one's smaller. Torso. This has some extra molding here for these lines that this one does not. You can see it's missing those lines. And then the torso here is totally different. What about borrowed ab crunch? Did we borrow the ab crunch? We did not borrow the ab crunch. Different? Oh, I forgot one. Obviously, the head sculpt is different than homemade Spidey. Legs, nope. The upper thighs are different. Lower legs with Iron Spider are different. Tech Suit lower. So this is a fresh sculpt, it looks like. Feet are different. These feet could be the same. That's a definite possibility. Just no paint apps. But the legs are, the lower legs are different because we've got this extra black line here on Tech Suit Spidey. But the thighs, hips, crotch area, new sculpt. You get a new Spidey here, folks. That's pretty exciting. Anytime you get a fresh Spidey figure is a good day, in my opinion. I do like the white accent on the front logo. The white logo on the back, I'm not in love with it. It doesn't look spidery enough. It looks like something you'd find from a computer manufacturer. But anyway, we have to do his articulation. He can move up this far, look down this far. Obviously, he can move his head all the way around. We've got a little bit of tilt. Not much. Not much. We've got butterfly shoulder joints, which is fantastic. Everybody loves those. Goes for good poses. Can go parallel. No, perpendicular. Full perpendicular on the shoulders. Obviously, we have the bicep swivel, double jointed elbows. We've got wrist articulation this way and this way on this hand. And on this hand, it's this way, and of course this way. We've got an Spidey ab crunch. We've got a waist swivel. Hips go out this far. And we've got an upper thigh cut. We've got double jointed knees. No boot cut. We have a boot cut here. Nope. We have a boot cut here. Nope. Boot cut. Yes. Homemade Spidey has a boot cut. This one does not. And the ankles. This ankle looks like it's got some interference. Let's take a closer look. I really like that. That's really cool. This is right there. You can see it right on this little edge right here. When I try to articulate it, it's making contact. What about on this side? Yeah. Weird. Oh, you can almost see I'm ripping the joint apart when I do that. I'm going to have to take a closer look at this. I don't want to do this live on camera because I might actually shear the peg right off of the foot. That would be bad, but not much articulation there as of right now because there is some interference. Okay, let's do a lineup comparison. Oh, come on, Spidey. Let's do a lineup. Maybe he needs his arm to counterbalance. I have 2 Tech Suit Spideys. One of them came in a bundle deal that I did, and the other one I traded for. You should be able to pick it up at this angle, but they are different colors, which I found interesting. The arms are very similar, but the torsos and heads, this one's more of a red, and this one's more of like a deep, it's got more pink in it, it seems to me. But, yeah, it's just weird. Super, super weird. It's a nice touch that they do the, well, maybe it's annoying to some people, but they do the thwipping hands to be, like, anatomically correct. Because in the comic books, the thwipping hands, like the index finger and the pinky finger are like totally flat, but in real life, for you to be able to do that with your hands is like excruciatingly painful. That's just a little detail, you know. I appreciate that kind of nerdiness. Oh, and we'll just stick this guy on the end. I want it on the picture too, guys. All right, that is figure number 1 in this wave. This is Spider-Man from Spider-Man Far From Home. Thank you so much for joining me on this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Please hit that subscribe button if you're new here. We do a lot of Marvel Legends. We do toy hunts. We are going to be going to Fan Expo in a couple of months. There's lots of content on the way, especially because I just bought more stuff. And yeah, be excellent to each other, and we will see you next time.